the teams of the league. As I drink my beverage, I'm trying this the silver edition of Red Bull, and holy crap, is it good!
What makes it silver edition?
Citrus, I think. It's like Red Bull Sprite, essentially.
That sounds weird.
Maybe it does, but it's good. All right, one more viewer, and we cross that double-digit mark, and we start.
All right. Tell your friends, tell your wives.
First of all, those of you that have joined us, do make a tweet about this. Let everybody know what's going on. We're going to be casting SC2CTL Week 4 matches today against Team Gravity and Eternal Dreamers. It'll be pretty awesome. We're going to start.
Yeah, there's some great teams.
Start with a little bit of news here in a minute. As soon as one more person joins us, one more person. Just somebody open another stream, like open another copy.
Or we could just, start.
Yeah, let's just start.
Let's do that.
So, there's been some news this week.
Ooh, it's been a big week for StarCraft news.
Yeah. The first, and I would say probably most important thing we'll start with is this little tidbit. Yep.
Clearly the most important.
That's right. Tyler was streaming quite drunk, I would say. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was doing wine, and then he switched to just straight vodka, I think.
Yeah,
that was his victory dance after he beat Select on the ladder.
Tyler's joining us today. This is live, so
No,
he's
don't lie to people.
he's learned how to do it over and over again, and that little teleport at the end is pretty cool. The other slightly important news of the day,
A little bit important, just tiny bit,
is that MLG Columbus is not going to feature StarCraft.
That's so sad for us.
Yeah, so my initial reaction, feel free to type to us in chat, give us your opinions or your thoughts about MLG dropping StarCraft. My initial opinion and thought was extreme anger. And it developed a little bit as the day went on. I'm just...
Into more extreme anger?
Well, yeah, but as I got to understand it a little more, I guess. So, the fact that MLG drops StarCraft, it's not going to be the end of the world. There's lots of other organizations out there that are fully interested in the capacity of StarCraft. For one, DreamHack, probably the most influential tournament around StarCraft related, I would say. They've already hinted towards it. Day9 posted a tweet today that saying that Red Bull Esports was interested in doing something, which would be sweet because the Red Bull training grounds has been cool.
I think we should get rid of that Tyler gif. It's driving me crazy.
All right. So, at first it was extreme anger because, of course, we had basically already made plans to go to Columbus.
Yeah, well, I mean, luckily we didn't put down any money or make any hotel reservations or anything like that yet. That would have been very sad.
So the thing that is kind of developed out of it, and there's a lot of, I'll post some links in chat here. There's a lot of things that have come out. People have come up and talked. In Control made a post. Boss HD, which is the community manager for DreamHack, I believe, came out and made a post. Day9 made a post about it. But there's this long Reddit thread. I'm actually going to post that one in chat right now. It's regarding, I can't remember who posted it. I'm gonna click it here real quick. It was posted by no one important. Anyways, if you check it out, it's basically explains my thoughts about it entirely. It's the fact that the announcement isn't so crazy because, it's obvious that Sundance has hated StarCraft for a long time. But it's how the MLG as an organization and Sundance representatively deals with announcing things. The PR, why have a PR department is what this Reddit article says. Why have a PR department if Sundance is going to basically go on Twitter and give everyone the finger in one sentence? Instead of, I think the community's backlash has been crazy. If you've been watching Twitter or Reddit today, you can tell that, the community is very angry, very up in arms, and a few of the higher community members are coming out trying to calm everyone down, but you know how the community is.
Oh yeah, it's a village with pitchforks and torches.
Right, and MLG has done a lot for StarCraft over the years, but
Absolutely.
The end does not justify the means, I would say in this case. I think the community would
Or
be much more accepting and forgiving of it if MLG as a whole, rather than just Sundance, would have drafted an actual PR, press release saying this is what's going on, this is why, and give a little explanation and just smooth it over, rather than Sundance basically coming on Twitter giving everyone a big fu finger. So anyone in chat, we'd like to hear your thoughts on the whole thing. Nick, what are your thoughts?
Well, I'm gonna stand in Sundance's corner a little bit here. He's kind of built his reputation around being very accessible and very down to earth, very real, and that's kind of how he approached the situation. He didn't say it in a derogatory manner. He just said, MLG Columbus will not be featuring StarCraft 2. Is the gist of what he said. And it's not saying anything bad about StarCraft. It's not saying anything bad about the community. And it's been the community kind of interpreting what he said and, interpreting or inferring the reasons for the decision. I think that has kind of blown it out of proportion a little bit. Granted, I am as disappointed as anybody that they're not going to be hosting StarCraft 2 anymore. I really enjoyed those events, going to them, watching them, having weekend marathons of them. It was just a lot of fun. But there are other venues that can fill that, arguably some that have a better production team. It's completely up to opinion on who's the best, but MLG definitely did a lot to build it in North America. Really brought it to the limelight in a lot of regards. And the argument could be made that MLG got way bigger because StarCraft 2 got big in North America and brought them up to the main stage as well. It's kind of a chicken or the egg thing to a certain extent, but you can't be too upset. That's business, that's life, and we're just going to move on and keep moving forward.
Yeah, I personally would be really excited to see DreamHack add in 1 or 2 North America stops to their tour. I totally think that they could do it in their schedule. I mean, the community manager and the guy who runs DreamHack entirely made a couple tweets today alluding to the fact that could totally be a possibility, and that would make me really excited. The only thing I did love about MLG is because they had multiple events around the country, there was a good chance that one was within driving distance of you.
That's true. Yeah, with DreamHack, it's not going to be as likely that we're going to be able to attend no matter where you're located in the country. At any rate, we are out of time.
That is a fact, and I'm clearing off our pre-show items on the screen.